Hi, welcome back to the Stovetop. So today I'd like to review another gas station coffee that you can buy and bring home, and this is from my local gas station chain, Speedway. This is a limited edition coffee, I guess you could say, because they don't offer this all year round, but it is my favorite coffee that they sell, and this is the 100% Brazilian coffee. Now let me read the description here. It says, an extra bold cup of coffee made from the finest Arabica beans in Brazil for intense yet smooth flavor. And I don't know if I would use intense, but bold, definitely, and smooth, definitely. I really, really like this coffee. So let's go ahead and let's brew some coffee, and I'll tell you what I think of it during the taste test. Something else, in the past few coffee reviews I've done, I don't always publish these right after I make them, and I don't necessarily publish them in any specific order. Something I haven't been doing is rinsing the filter, as I've been advised. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of the purified water that I use for brewing the coffee, and simply just rinse the filter here in the sink, and place it in the basket. And a little bit messy and sticky to do that. I'll get it in there and get the coffee in. We'll go from there. So here's the filter rinsed. It really kind of doesn't want to work with me here. I think that's about where I need it. So we'll go ahead and get this opened up. You can see, maybe, the grounds are a little bit dark, but I would not call this a dark roast. Yeah, see, wet filter, a little bit more difficult to work with. There we go. Alright, let's go set that for the stronger of the two settings, and we'll have some coffee here real soon. So the coffee finished brewing a few minutes ago, and I poured 2 cups. Now, there's not really a strong smell, like when you walk into the room and you can smell the coffee and it makes you want a cup of coffee, but don't let that fool you. This is some really good coffee in my opinion. Yeah, even putting it close to my nose, I don't really have this strong coffee smell. Now, normally I don't drink this at all without cream, but yeah, it tastes really, really bitter without the cream. Still a little bit too hot for me. But if you like cream in your coffee, I'm definitely going to recommend this because it is really smooth, in my opinion. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Just kind of, I still have a little bit of that bitterness in my mouth from drinking it black. But for some, this might just taste like regular old coffee. But for me, it's some pretty good stuff. There's only been one coffee that I've had without cream that I really enjoyed. So sometimes my coffee reviews are maybe a bit biased because some of you like to have your coffee black. So this may not necessarily be for you. But Speedway only offers this for 1 or 2 months out of the year when they do offer it. I'd like them to offer it year-round. Maybe someday they will have that in their regular lineup of coffee. And that's not to knock the Colombian either. I really like the Colombian, but I do like this better. So if you're in an area where there's a Speedway gas station and it's the fall and you've got the time, stop in, try out a cup of the Brazilian. And if you live in an area where you've got Speedway gas stations and you've never brought a bag of coffee home, it's between about $1.50 and $2. So that might be a little bit expensive for coffee. But if you really like their coffee, maybe every now and then just pick up a bag and treat yourself to it at home. I'm going to go drink some more of this. Thanks for watching.